Do you think you have a lot of problems, challenges, and difficulties in your life? That there are a lot of difficult people giving you trouble, and somehow God is doing nothing to make your life easier? In today's gospel reading, that is Mark chapter 4, verses 35 to 41, we have Jesus telling his disciples, "Let us go across to the other side in a boat." And then there is a storm, there is water breaking into the boat, and there's water filling into the boat, and the disciples are worried, and Jesus is asleep on a cushion in the stern area of the boat. For those who don't know, the stern area is the rearmost part of the boat. It's right at the back, and it's interesting to note that the word stern comes from a Norse word styra, which means to stir. It's where the boats were stirred from. So most of the times the name of the boat is written on the stern. Your boat motor hangs from the stern, and the rudder is also located at the stern. The rudder determines the direction in which the boat is supposed to go. So the stern was one of the most important parts of the boat, and the purpose of the stern was to stir the boat in the direction that it should go. So then the disciples wake Jesus up, and they first say, "Do you not care that we are perishing?" It is important to know that this statement itself is seemingly so trivial and short sighted and self focused when you think that the Son of God has become man to suffer one of the most gruesome deaths one can ever imagine, to save the whole of humankind from sin, from perishing eternally. He has come for this purpose, and they are so worried about this storm. It just seems like, we are talking about, like, my boss is just giving me so much of trouble in my life. I am working so hard, but because of my boss I can't get anywhere in life. Or there's this problem, I live so far, I've got this problems, that's why I'm stuck, and I'm afflicted by this sickness, and that's why I cannot achieve anything in my life. And we are complaining that God doesn't take this away from me, this pain, this illness. He's not taking it away from me, he's not bothered about it. And then, as Jesus says to the sea and the wind, he just says two things: peace, be still. And then he turns to the disciples and he asks them, "Why are you afraid? Have you still no faith?" It's the same question Jesus asks us every time we question God. Where are you in our lives? It is important to note that Jesus is there. God is with us as we go across in this life from this side into eternal life. So that's my reflection for you today, that Jesus has authority over all the storms in life. It is just that we need to have faith, we need to be calm, be still, and we will get across to the other side unharmed. So I will see you tomorrow. God bless you. Bye bye.